You know where you are?
This is Nollywoodpicturestv.
It is not possible. I said it is not possible.
Okay.
My king, as the Prime Minister of this land, I will always stand for the legacies passed to us from our forefathers. Anyone who falters will face the wrath of the gods.
Oh no, let me ask you. What do we do about these numerous deaths and madness in our community?
What do we do about it? Let them die. If they cannot obey the law of the land, let them die.
Oh no. Look at you. Oh no, my foot. When you don't know what you're doing, oh no, your first duty is to the people.
Of course. Oh no, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your first duty is to seek a way to solve the problems of the people you serve as Ono.
Bam!
And if you cannot do it, then resign and let me take over. Yes.
Ikechi. The culture of our land and the tradition of our land first before the people.
Who is the people? Who is the culture man?
Can you imagine? The culture and tradition you are protecting is useless without the people.
Oh yes.
Enough of this argument. It is obvious that our people are no longer comfortable with this particular tradition.
Of course.
The tradition that was established to create decorum in our kingdom. So, the clamor for its abolishment is a clear indication that our men are no longer interested in protecting this very law that was established to bring in decorum in our marital life. It is an aberration, and I say no to it.
And I say no to.
Igwe, this law we are talking about, this custom we are talking about, remember it has created a lot of criticism within and outside our kingdom.
Tell them.
Igwe, if our men, they can go outside, potori with other women,
okay,
nothing happens to them, and the women do same, and something happened to them, then the law is partial.
Very partial.
Ijezie, what has come over you? Why do you speak for women like that? Our men are entitled to many women, as much as they like. And women are not so.
Yeah. That means the tradition is partial.
Sure.
Look, I don't wake up from your bed.
Why
so
do
don't
you
shout
talk about our
like
tradition in that disregard manner?
Let me tell you, you don't shut me up like that because I don't wake up from
Hey. Enough of all this before I send you people out of my palace. What's all this? Ijezie, continue.
Igwe, thank you so much. Some stupid men among us,
Number one.
they have girlfriends outside.
Yes.
Women friends, girlfriends, small girls. They take their money and begin to give these girls. Then what do you expect the women to do? They go crazy. They also go the same. And before you know, the law will hold them. Igwe, in my own opinion, let us enact another law that will hold the men just the way this law is holding the women.
Exactly. What is good for the goose is also good for the gander.
Now you're talking.
Ijezie, it is obvious to me now that you are blabbing.
Eh?
You are talking rubbish.
Oh no, what do I call rubbish? You are saying rubbish.
You are talking rubbish.
I call rubbish.
Oh no!
When I call rubbish.
Oh no!
You have a skeleton in your head, I'm very sure.
Hi!
Come on,
Can you see this tradition is killing us? Can you see it doesn't suit this generation? Can you see our people dying on daily basis? Can you see things are getting out of hand? So should we ignore it or amend it or
The tears of the people melt my heart, but I stand for the culture of our people.
The constitution of countries around the world, after many years, have been amended. But this law has been with us for more than 500 years. We need to change it.
But people will say we want to support our wives to cheat on us.
Our men cheat on their wives. But the law has a way of condemning our men to death without them even knowing it.
So what do you suggest we do now?
Let us abolish the law.
Abolishing the law means taking Anama away from this land. It will cost us arms and legs.
It has cost us a lot already.
You sound ready for this?
Of course.
I wish it will be possible.
It will. It will.
Baby, you have been avoiding me these days. I have missed you, Onny. Come hug daddy, come on.
Elvis, how is your beautiful wife and your lovely kids?
Oh baby, come off it.
I asked you a question.
Okay, they are fine. But honey, this is unlike you. I missed you so much. I came in prepared, you know. Let's go in and slow it out hot. You know what I mean?
Hey. Go home to your family. Go home to your wife. She needs it more than I do, okay?
What do you mean? You found another man?
Oh yes, I have. I found another man.
And he does better than I do?
He refused to do it. He valued his family so much he could not do it.
I don't understand.
It is over. Go home to your wife and kids.
But honey, why?
Don't come to my house again.
Baby. Baby! Oh, holy fuck.
So, how are you?
Uju, I'm fine, thank you very much. And you, how are you coping?
Very well. I had to divorce my sister. I am not happy about that.
Uju, I never divorced your sister. She divorced me.
What?
Yes. She sent me out of the house.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. You see, I don't know how to put this right, but I did everything I could to make that marriage work. But all I did was to no avail. So I had to move on. I knew you weren't around. I would have called you. So now that you are around, you're in Nigeria, I have to call you down here so I can discuss everything with you from A to Z.
Sounds so private. But I thought you would love each other so dearly.
With all my heart, I love Anita, your sister. But Anita made that marriage a living hell for me. She made me regret every moment, every minute I spent with her in my marriage. I used to see your sister like a very intelligent girl. Seriously, I used to see her like to be a very intelligent girl.
Of course she is. I mean, for a little girl like Anita to grow a company of her own and have above 50 strength as staff. It's obvious she's not just brilliant, but intelligent.
Oh, well, from what you said, that for Anita to have 50 strength as her staff, or rather 50 strength as staff, yeah, that makes her not just intelligent but brilliant. But that's brilliant scattered our home, destroyed our home.
I don't understand.
Uju, you won't believe that I and Anita will quarrel over nothing. We quarrel over everything. Quarrel who will handle the house chores. She will start quoting laws from the books she has read. Damn. You won't believe that I and Anita will quarrel over who will wash the plates. And that makes me see the house so boring.
Sorry, I laughed out.
Oh, it's funny, right?
Yeah, it's so funny. Let me tell you, even as an elder sister, I do virtually everything for Anita. Let me bust your bubble. Do you know Anita would want me to make her meal and even serve her as a boss that she is?
So can you imagine me doing all that for her? That will make me see her as my boss and not my wife. But that's unfair. She's too bossy. Anyway, I was living well in my bungalow until she asked me to come and join her in a mansion. And that was the biggest mistake that I ever made.
It's not a mistake.
Excuse me?
Moving into a mansion is never a mistake. Yes. Because, and it's not even a bad idea that your wife is doing well and living in a bigger place. And she decided that her husband moves in with her, you know.
Would you? For someone like your sister, Anita, me moving in with her, living in my bungalow, and moving in with her in a mansion was a big mistake. That was the big mistake.
For good 5 months, or more than 5 months now, you denied me my right as a husband. We not even make love. No, is it how we will stay as a husband and wife? Is it how we will make babies?
Do you think being your wife means opening my legs every night for marathon lovemaking?
Anita, that is not what I mean. You are my wife. I can be feeling lonely in my own house with my wife.
Oh, I get it now. You're looking for a sex machine. Someone you will take and dissect. Every night, dissect me. That will not work. For your information, I am a working class lady. You should know I'm very busy. So get it into your head.
Anita, are you listening to yourself? So busy that you can't even make my meal. So busy that you can't even wash my clothes. So busy to take up the house chores. So busy and try to make love to your own husband, Anita. The most annoying part, when you come back from work, you don't allow me to rest in my own house. You start sending me a message as if I'm an errand boy.
Hey, wait, hold it there. Point of correction. This is not your house. This is my house. My house, built with my own hard-earned money. So if you don't like it, baby, deal with it. Nonsense.
That is the most hurtful thing I ever had in my life. From that day onwards, I knew I had made a very big mistake in that marriage.
But she told me you cheated on her.
Oh, whatever.
The worst was that she caught you red-handed with a lady in your matrimonial home.
Yes, I brought a lady to the house, but...
What? You don't have to lie to me, you know. I know my own sister Anita might be sometimes annoying, but she will never ever lie to me. So tell me.
Alright, let me buttress. Do you know that for more than 5 months, your sister Anita refused me my rights? I can't even touch her. Now what do you expect me to do?
5 good months?
Yes.
5 months is way too much. Don't you both sleep on the same bed?
She told me that she's trying to raise one branch for a company in Enugu, and for that she goes to Enugu every day and comes back late. And whenever she comes back, she's so weak. I can't even go close to her. Before I knew, very early in the morning, she's up again. So I couldn't cope with that. I called her. I said, Anita, my wife, let's discuss this issue. I don't like this. You coming home late and you leave very early. I need my wife. You know, she told me. She said that I am being jealous of her success. No, can you imagine me, her husband, jealous of my wife's success?
5 months, jealous. I don't understand. I know my sister loves making money, but I do not understand where this jealousy is coming from.
That was exactly why I had to do what I did, to make her choose between marriage and money.
I don't understand here. Hold on. Do you mean to tell me that you deliberately brought in a lady into your home for her to see?
Yeah. Welcome to my humble home. This is where I live.
Baby, your house is so beautiful.
You like it?
Of course.
But not that beautiful as you are.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely aesthetics anyway.
Mm-hmm. So you mean you live in this big house all alone? Is it not lonely for you?
Actually, I live here with my wife.
Sorry?
Yes, I live in this beautiful mansion with my wife.
Do you mean you've been married all along?
Yes, I'm married. But I'm about to leave the marriage.
I'm married, but I'm about to leave the marriage. Can you hear yourself? What nonsense are you saying? So, you're one of those men that go around deceiving young girls all in the name of marriage. This is not what we talked about. You told me that you love me and we were going to get married, so what are you saying? Even if you wanted to marry me, you wanted to marry me as a second wife without my consent? Is that what it is?
Baby, please listen to me. Come up. Hear me out first, please.
Hear me
out first, please. Hear me out. Baby. Look at me. Baby, come on. Stop fighting. Look at me. Baby. I'm not stupid. I love you with all my heart. If I don't love you, I won't bring you here. I want us to have a deep conversation. I need your audience. There is something I need to tell you.
I'm all ears.
Mannequin you bought from somewhere and use me to decorate your house?
Edwin, I caught you cheating on me in my house and you claim it's your right. Are you mad? Have you gone nuts? Is this what you do? I work my butt ass every day making money and you bring in different women into this house. What has come over you?
Oh, that's it. Walk. work. That's all you know how to do. You don't have time for me. Look, Anita, if you had told me the first time that you don't have time for this marriage, that you don't have time for me, I don't think I would be part of this.
Edwin, you are very heartless.
No.
After everything I did for you.
You did nothing for me, Anita. You did nothing for me. Look, I might not be as rich and wealthy as you are, but I am not poor, Anita. I am not poor. No. Look, see, let me tell you this, Anita. Don't look at me as if I'm a gold digger. No, I'm not. If this marriage will work or not, it's in your hands, not in my hands.
What useless marriage? What useless marriage? You expect me to still call you my husband after this nonsense? This marriage is over right now. I am going in there and I'm bringing your bags out. I am done with you. Nonsense.
Anita, come back here. Come back here. You are working out on me, Anita. Anita, you are working out on me, Anita. Come back here. Anita. Anita. Come back here, Anita.
Of your bags are in the room.
Oh, that. I thought it wise to save you the stress of you throwing my things out, so I did it myself. You can enjoy your mansion. Let me go back to my comfortable, small home. At least I'll be comfortable there. Okay? Whenever you feel like send me your divorce letter or paper, I will gladly sign it. Thank you very much.
Edwin.
I thought we have something.
You are heartless.
Thank you.
Edwin, you are me.
Thank you.
God will punish you.
Thank you.
Edwin, you're very wicked.
Thank you. I deliberately did all that just to gain freedom. I never meant to leave her. I just went to humble Anita. And the next day, you know what she did the next day? She served me a divorce paper.
But you shouldn't have signed it.
You know what that means? That means I should go back and beg her. And by the time she reluctantly say that she has forgiven me, then I will go back to her cruel rules and regulations. Uju, no, I've suffered a lot. All my life, I have suffered from childhood, and losing my parents from childhood was not friendly. At least by now, I can put one square meal on my table. As an adult, I can't go back and suffer.
But do you still love her?
Of course, Uju. I do love her with all my heart. It was the love I felt for her that made me do all those things I did. Listen, Uju, no man can ever show your sister Anita love the way I showed her. No man.
You know, I was abroad when all this happened. So can you let me fix it now that I'm around?
Uju, you know, love is better protected than to fix. It is impossible to fix love when it is broken. And if you ask me, I don't think your sister Anita wants this love to be fixed. Seriously.
So this is your plan, eh? You don't want Annabelle to dance around the market naked. Okay?
Lady, what will you benefit to see a woman like you being humiliated like that?
A lot. I must make sure she pays for all the things she made my son go through. Oh yeah,
why is your heart so dark? Eh? Why is there no forgiveness in your heart? I keep wondering why I ended up with you. Why are you punishing me?
Wait, I want to ask you something. Are you directly or indirectly telling me you're regretting marrying me, or you're telling me I am a wicked woman? Because I don't get it. Let me ask you, where were you when your mother came convincing my parents to push me to you? No. Where were you when your mother arranged area boys to beat up Okereke and made him run away and not to marry me? Where were you? You're calling me wicked. Today is the beginning of your problem. Today is the beginning of your problem. I've not started punishing you. I am starting. I am beginning.
Nedi.
Okay.
Nedi.
Nadi.
I have lived close to 40 years with you.
What happened?
Yet you have not changed. You need to change.
Oh.
You need to change.
You want me to change? I am changing. That is the reason I said today is the beginning of your problem. I have changed.
Same to you.
Same to you. Same to you. Same to you. Troublemaker.
Nedi.
You are a troublemaker.
Time to stay like this without getting another man for yourself. Or are you going to die single?
Please, I don't need stress. You know what I went through the last time?
Really? Let me tell you something, Anita. Sometimes, what you have in life does not matter. What matters at this point is how to make your own self happy. Then you realize that happiness is precious than money. Do not forget this.
Men are evil and cannot be trusted. You know that.
Some, not all, you know. Sometimes, it is your attitude that will reshape them from who they are to the monster you do not want them to be.
How do you mean?
Good. Now, next time, if you get another man, try as much as possible to keep your intelligence away from your family issue. Intelligence is only needed at work, not at home. You are a woman, and for your marriage to work out, you need wisdom. Apply wisdom always.
I think you have met with Edwin. He was the only one that used those words on me.
Nice. Let me tell you, Anita. Let me tell you something you need to know. Family is about two intelligent people coming together to play foolishness. That